suddenly his client was in. Your client was here in the morning, then he disappeared. He disappeared. He was not there in the afternoon.
An objection. This is the second time Professor Ojienda is falsely saying I did not inform the Senate. Article 145, 15 days related to the committee, not to the Senate when it was hearing the matter in the plenary. And that therefore, the Senate was wrong in saying they had to finish that matter the following day by Tuesday. All that is on the record. And finally, this is not what I taught my pupil, Professor. I taught him to always tell the truth.
My Lord, I was interrupted. I was unfairly interrupted by my pupil master. But my Lord, the point was that there was time given between 3 to 5 p.m. And none of the affidavits or what is displayed in the affidavits was presented to Senate. So I'm just stating, my Lord, that we would then need to respond. And that is why perhaps tomorrow, on our part, we may not be able to proceed. We may ask the court for a date after the responses. Then we'll make a decision on whether or not we'll want Gikonyo in court or whether we just want to respond, because the Senate as an independent arm or organ did its trial properly within the law as clearly submitted. And we should deal with all those issues, my Lord, as set out in the affidavit of Nyegenye, the clerk to the Senate. So I think I'm sure we'll all agree that we file first, then we then submit after that for Senate.
Your Lordships, your Ladyship, you have the Hansard of the Senate for the 17th of October. If you go through that Hansard, and I'm sure you will find that at 2:30 p.m. for the 17th of October, when the hearing resumed, I informed the Senate that I had been unable to contact my client, the petitioner. And I was given a bit of time to try and contact the petitioner, His Excellency, regarding the charge. The Hansard your father showed that I then informed the Senate that Brigadier Rashagwa had been admitted into Karen Hospital. And that is when I asked for an adjournment until Thursday. And the Speaker then put the matter to the vote as to whether they could adjourn until the following day, Saturday. The Hansard will also disclose that I pointed out that